Come on, man, get that in.
Yeah! Dude! How is that?
Check it out.
Well, this is a spot called the feeding station. And it's called that for pretty good reason. We got up early start, 4 o'clock, to try and get out of here as early as we can. Try and have a crack at a Spanish mackerel or a yellowfin or something before we go bottom fishing. It's the first time I've been here all year, and I heard there's some nice water out here. It's not quite as warm as I'd like. It's 23.7 at the moment. A bit warmer than that would be better, but won't stop us from having a crack. So we'll put some laser pros out, see if we can find one. It's a Lumo colour, Laser Pro 190. And last time I was out here, it was this colour that went absolutely nuts. It's catching 5 to 1. So naturally, that's the first thing I'll tie on. Just as I was winding this one in, we were going to stop trolling and have a jig on the bottom. Just as I was winding it in, this little stripey nailed it.
Come on, mate.
I know it's not even good. Oh, it's actually a pretty solid one, really.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Not bad.
There goes one hook. That's that Lumo colour, Laser Pro 190. And we got 2 stripies, but I reckon we might pull the pin on the trolling and have a jig on the bottom, because the water's not quite warm enough for what I'd like. But we might have another troll for a mackerel later. Man, he fought well above his weight class. Nice fish. Jared's going to stick with the jig, but I'm going to put a soft plastic on just to change it up a bit. Got 7-inch Mad Eye paddle prawn in pearl, and this is a vexed jig head. Just going to feed that on there, and I like running the assist hook off the bottom of the jig head, because you just get an extra couple of hooks in their face, and a lot of the time you'll catch those smaller fish like little pinkies or, you know, black ass or baldies sometimes, just by having those small hooks there. Whether they're eating the assist hook on the bottom or not, I don't know, but maybe it just suits their mouths a bit better.
Yes, dude.
That's good.
Nice. That's a good fish.
Yeah, that's nice. First drop on the paddle prawn. And
Getting rattled.
you really don't have to do much with these lures, hey? Like, I almost fish them like a bait. Just put it down there, put it in their face, and the plastic does the job. Jared said put a plastic on. We're both jigging, and I haven't caught a fish on a jig in a while, so I sort of wanted to persist, but he gave me that look and said put a plastic on. And he was dead right. Got there.
Ah, yeah. Probably need that, eh?
Not huge, dude. And that's what I was talking about. That fish, that's hooked on that assist hook, so maybe if I hadn't have hung that assist hook off the bottom, maybe I wouldn't have caught him. Maybe I would have. But it's not going to hurt to have it on there. Fish all over the sounder. But it's probably going to be thousands of these little guys. Lots of bites. I dropped a bottom meat down with some bait on it. Heaps of bites. Sort of little hits on the plastics, but yeah, it's going to be thousands of these, which is not really what we're looking for. But still a bit of fun. I want that big dhuie though. I have a feeling there could be a sambo around. Oh! Oh, Jared's on! Jared's on, baby! That's what that is!
No!
Lost it! Oh no!
So scary. Fuck. I was like, I should like shut it.
on there, punk.
Yeah, mine felt way stronger than a Sambo, hey?
So we couldn't get those Sambos going, or what we thought was Sambos. Obviously we hooked 2, but then after that they just went off the bite, and I caught another small snapper, but the sounder was still lit up. But we've just made a move, gone 7 miles sort of back towards shore, to a pretty reliable Sambo spot that we've caught a lot of fish at before, and it looks like there's a little bit of stuff on the sounder, which somewhat resembles a Sambo, but it'll definitely be fish, so let's see what we can do. You got a fish? Oh, that's not a good sign. There's a big shark at the boat. 2, 3, look at them. Oh. They're everywhere. You are not landing that, dude. Oh, you're just not landing that. There it goes.
There it goes. It's gone already. I'm landing this shark.
You're just not.
I'm landing this shark.
You're not, but
I am though.
I don't think you are. That sucks, because that was a good fish. Go on then.
Alright.
I'll get this out your way. Go on then.
Yeah, I'm working on it, man.
Look at them, they're just circling the boat, dude. But down here, they'll be Sambos, and those sharks are just on their holes.
There's so many sharks.
Look at them all.
Yeah, there's so many. Like, this stupid amount.
There's like, I can see at least 8.
They were just pissed off as soon as you started it.
Eat it. Come here. Eat it.
Dhuie!
No. Oh my God, it's a big Dhuie. I got it. Oh my God. Oh, it's a big Dhuie. Good Dhuie.
Come on, man, get that in.
Yeah! Dude! How is that amongst literally 12 sharks? They were everywhere. Look at this thing. How good's that?
Let's sit down.
Dude! How good is that? Oh, that's unreal, man.
Oh, I'm cramping. I'm actually cramping, eh? Oh, get him up.
Oh, that's a cracker, man. That is a cracker.
Got a bit feel that.
How good is that? Dude. We're not going to catch a Sambo here.
Yeah, I know.
Oh. Now that's a really good thing that, it's a really good point to make based on that last fish is, you would see Jared's going, oh, I'm going to catch this shark. We literally thought, because all the sharks were around the boat, we thought he'd hooked a small Sambo and then it had got sharked from how hard that fish was going. But never assume it's a shark until you're absolutely sure. Oh, and I'm on. Oh, that's a good fish. Sorry, I'll finish that point a bit later. Oh, I'm getting smashed. Oh. He'd actually be pretty yummy, you know. We should probably keep this. So what I was saying before is never assume it's a shark until you know it's a shark. And I just caught this little reefie, and they're bloody good eating. Like, I'd eat that before I eat a pink snapper. So gaffed it, used the bat just to make sure it's safe to bring on board, because you really don't want those teeth thrashing around. And then I'll cut the tail off and it'll bleed out the tail, and then I'll just let it bleed out for a couple of minutes, and then I'll gut it just to get all that gross stuff out, and he will be absolutely beautiful. So I don't know if we're going to get another fish off the bottom, but if that's all the action that is in store for us today, then I'm pretty happy with that. One really good Dhuie, another nice Dhuie, some small pinkies and a reef shark, and a bunch of other bits and pieces to fill the gaps in between. So thanks for watching, guys. If you got to this point, we'll have another video really soon. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, all that stuff. And yeah, thanks for watching.